Welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk about something that have affected me a lot in my life. It started 2016 when I found out I was a diabetic. I've been very poor taking care of myself throughout my adult life, working too much. I was a workaholic. I didn't eat proper. Most time the fast food. After many hours of work, never started with breakfast. I barely ate vegetables and on occasion some fruits. But yeah, really poor choices of life. And I was even a heavy smoker. I was really a heavy smoker. I smoked about 40 cigarettes a day and a lot of coffee. And I told myself that I didn't have time to go out for a walk or go to the gym. And I was always so tired. So that day, 2016, when I found out that I had diabetes, and it felt like my world come crashing down. I was about to give up. I was really put down. And I didn't see any way out. And I just kept doing what I did. Smoking, not eating properly. I did stop eating sugar. I did. Thank God for that. But didn't work out. Just worked up to 14 hours a day. And one day I found myself on the way home from work in my car driving. And suddenly I didn't know where I was. I didn't recognize the road I was driving on. I remember feeling very nauseous and dizzy and very, very confused. And I remember I started crying. And suddenly I started to recognize where I was. So I took myself home, and the next day I contacted the doctor, and they gave me another blow. I found out that I had problem with my thyroid, and I was poisoning myself. So I was really ill. And I got chemotherapy. I was feeling very bad, and they decided I had to remove a piece of my thyroid. So I got an operation. And the next thing, I lost my voice. I couldn't speak after the operation, so I had to learn how to speak again. And throughout my life, music has always been my salvation, you can say. I listen to music and I have always sing. I couldn't sing anymore. I didn't have a voice. So I had to go to train to talk. And in that moment I had epiphany, you can say. This is not a life. I didn't live a life. The life was living me. So I started to do some changes. And with the help of my brother, I began to cut down on my smoking. And after a while I could quit. So in April, I remember it was April last year, I quit smoking. And it was tough. No kidding, it was really tough. And today I haven't touched a cigarette since that day. And I'm very proud of myself. But don't think that it's easy. It's still days I still want to smoke, but I don't. I choose not to. I choose to live. Because I think if I hadn't stopped smoking, I probably wouldn't be sitting here today. So after that, I get better lung capacity. I started to softly sing again after learning to speak. And things started to change. And I started to exercise. Last November, I even started swimming. And the benefit, I lost weight. And that was a big plus. I've lost over 30 kilo in weight. And I'm intending to lose more. I nowadays go to a gym. So I exercise. I do have high blood pressure, but working on it. So 3 months ago, when it comes to my diabetes, I went to a checkup, as my diabetic nurse called me, and they found that my sugar level was very low, and the doctor decided to put out my medicine for my diabetes. And I kept living better and better, eating more and exercising. And I have to say, I have 3 months after this day, I went back to my diabetic nurse and she took tests and she declared me no longer a diabetic. I don't have diabetes. And all I did was starting to take care of myself, eat better, exercise, stop smoking. And I'm very grateful and very happy. And I hope that by telling this story, I help someone else. Life isn't over just because bad things happen. Life isn't over. There are so many things to live for. But most of all, to take care of yourself is the best gift you can give yourself. So, thank you for listening. See you next time. Bye.